what is canon? That is the question. Hey guys, Mark our Gamer Dude here with a topic about a certain thing that happened in Sonic Frontiers that is leaving fans questioning about certain canons. Warning, spoilers are ahead for those who haven't played Sonic Frontiers yet. If you haven't played it and you want to remain unspoiled, leave the video now. Alright, so in the recent title Sonic Frontiers, Sonic mentions Tangle, as in the Tangle we know from the IDW comics. And Amy mentions Stitz, a character who is from a different universe. So when this was made public, people were in a frenzy over the fact that an IDW character and a character from Sonic Boom were mentioned in the mainline title. And it had us wondering, are the comics canon? And what about Sonic Boom? First, let's analyze. First, the IDW comics are supposedly to have been taking place after the event of Sonic Forces, which did have its own tie-in comics. However, many of the events from the comics have not been adapted into the games. Additionally though, Frontiers had a tie-in comic as well. But with these in mind, do they all happen within the same canon? Just real quick, for Stitz, she comes from Sonic Boom, so why is she mentioned here? Well, for that question, it's quite simple. This Stitz that Amy's talking about is clearly the Stitz from the modern universe, because in the Sonic Boom world, it has characters who have their own otherworld counterpart, but Stitz never had one. In fact, she even met them in Worlds Unite, and she appeared in Rio 2016. However, this might have been her modern counterpart showing up in the game. Another fact, Ian Flynn stated that he planned for her to show up in the IDW comics, living on Angel Island, meaning she would have had an IDW counterpart too. Jumping back to Tangle and Stitz being mentioned here, I believe the easiest answer here is that all sets of media have their own separate canon. Meaning, while both game and IDW comics do take elements from both sets of media and stuff, it's their own canon. Now, does this mean that the characters like Whisper, Starline, Rough and Tumble, Surge, Kid, and all the other IDW characters could have their own mainline game counterparts? I believe, yes, it is possible, especially since Tangle and Whisper were playable in Sonic Forces Speed Battle. And while the events of the comics haven't been shown in game form, sadly, it doesn't mean they didn't happen in their own canon, especially with Tangle being mentioned there. Heck, aside from other game references, Jet the Hawk was mentioned also, as he's a character that has been only appearing in spin-off games, Sonic Riders, and the Olympics. But what do you guys think of the canons? Give me your take on this and what the overall meaning behind this is. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.